got back from work like about 30 minutes ago. I'm tired, but thankfully today we only have 2 games ahead of us. Look at the schedule for today. Wait for chat to file in. Getting things up. All right. Microphone's facing the wrong direction. Fix that. There we go. All right, let's get started. Bowling Green. Here's Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, the champions of the SoCon. Taking on Bowling Green. Georgia Southern Eagles a heavy favorite in this one. They're sitting at 10-3 after beating William & Mary in the SoCon championship game. The Falcons, though, at 7-5, are not going to lie down for anybody. As Brad Nessler, Lee Curso, and Herb Street welcome us to the Myrtle Beach Bowl here in Conway, South Carolina. Obviously, I can't get the teal field since that was not a thing yet in this game.
Here come the Falcons.
On the field come Bowling Green.
The Eagles believe that they're the better team. Who are you taking to this one, Herbie? Bowling Green comes into this one with a good passing attack, and they have a difference maker lining up the wide receivers.
Galloway,
I think he's
three man
one of
offense.
the best receivers in all of college football. Yo, Kurt, who stole my pick? I'm going to take the Falcons.
An upset pick for Lee Corso. He sees the Falcons taking the win. Coming out of Bowling Green. Georgia Southern's defense completely shut down William & Mary when they played in Nashville. This is the first time since 2021 that the Eagles have played in Conway. That was the last time that Georgia Southern was a member of the SoCon. They've now moved to the Sun Belt. We are underway from Conway and Myrtle Beach. We get to the 40-yard line.
They come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll take over at the 40-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Georgia Southern lines up in a dime defense here.
There's the handoff to the back. We'll get about 4 or 5 yards.
He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
That's Newbie on the run.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 44.
Oh, the direct snap, and that's going to go terribly. Fumble. The offense recovers, and he's got room. There'll be a loss of 5.
Man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
A loss of 5 will be credited as a run. However, he gets back to the person who picks it up gets back to the line. The run is not going to get through the defensive line. It'll be 4th down.
These guys are just
Bowling Green.
defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He awaits the snap. He punts it, and it doesn't look
Punt
like he got
it,
all
a
of
short
that.
punt,
Brown
caught at the 30-yard line.
Come out, see if they can't get
And
over
on
the
come the
first drive.
SoCon champions and Georgia Southern.
It could be a long day for this right tackle as he takes on the challenge of blocking this animal at defensive end.
We're going to have the opportunity to see a guy who can really create problems by getting
Here's the play action. Quarterback throwing deep, and it's incomplete.
He's not exactly going against the best right tackle in the
It was
world.
A.J. Christian, the quarterback for Georgia Southern. He's back in the game. After an injury took him out for a chunk of the Georgia Southern William & Mary game.
Come out in the shotgun.
Handoff to the back doesn't go anywhere. It will be
Didn't go far. They'll spot
a 1-yard
the
gain
ball
for
a yard from the
Buckles.
line of scrimmage. Third down, 9 to go. The defense is looking for the pass as they bring out their
Christian throwing, swatted away. It'll be 4th down.
Get to that one. That's a big play on 3rd down to get a hand in there and break up the pass. I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
They line up to put this one away. King is waiting for the snap.
Punts away,
And it doesn't look like he got all of that one.
caught, came to the 50. We'll get inside the opponent's 50 to about the 46-yard line. It'll be ruled a 47.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47. The Falcons line up with 5 receivers. Harris at the pass.
Looking back, he'll throw. Incomplete.
That's incomplete. Bond was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down.
Quarterback for the Bowling Green team.
They line up with the
Gonna have to
47.
try and
So it's
regroup
2nd and 10.
after a drop pass the last time. We keep seeing one quarterback struggle in each of these games, especially last time. Here's a throw deep to nobody, incomplete.
After the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
3rd down. All of the 47-yard. Harris with 3 wide receivers. Back-to-back. Surveys the field.
Throw it short and another incompletion that brings up 4th down.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
Bowling Green ready to put this one away. Vogel back deep to return. He punted
Punt.
and he didn't get much distance on it. Lost the
And he'll
ball.
lose the ball.
Scooped up by the offense.
Bowling Green recovers on the dropped punt.
To me, that someone got the helmet on that ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Falcons come out showing 3 wide.
And Bowling Green gets the ball back. Here's 1st and 10, throwing short, caught. They get to the 15 and is injured on the play. That's another thing that appears to be common in NCAA 08.
It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 16. From the gun.
Now here's 2nd and 4. Knocking on the red zone.
Harris drops the throw. He looks.
Steps back, he'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Newby was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down. Third down. Bowling Green comes out in the shotgun.
The handoff to the 15, and it'll be 4th down.
They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
A 1-yard gain for Newby. That'll bring on the field goal unit.
The kicking team. This one is about 32 yards away. Bowling Green is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up.
And the field goal is good. .52 seconds left in the first, and Bowling Green takes the first lead of the game.
Bowling Green to kick this one off. Brown and Bly deep to return. He kicked it.
Kick will be caught at the 20.
Takes it to 21.
30th, 35, 40, and he fumbles it.
It's scooped up.
And I think that's Bowling Green who scoops it up.
The ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Rob on some bruising in his shoulder. He'll be out for the game.
Bowling Green sets up with 4 receivers.
There's the handoff. Jumping over a defender.
Tackle at the 36.
And a gain just short of the first. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Second and short. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Falcons set up in the gun. Steps up. He unloads it.
Right.
It
Incomplete. That was nearly an interception.
His receiver. He overthrew it.
I did ping this time. Nothing had happened by the point we started, but currently a 3-0 ball game. Bowling Green has the ball back after a fumbled kickoff return. There's a throw over the middle. Incomplete. Another near pick. The pass deflected by Vogel. And the field goal unit will likely come back on the field.
The Falcons are lining up to punt it away.
Oh, I saw that at the bottom. They're going to fake it.
Awaits the snap.
And there it is. The fake play. He'll throw it. Caught. No, it's broken up. And it'll be turned over on downs.
They knew there was a chance they'd go for it in that situation, and when they did, it didn't go anywhere.
They'll go to work at the 36-yard line.
Now Georgia Southern gets it from their own 36. Here's a handoff up the middle.
Lee with a takedown.
In about 3.
Buckle picks up about 4 yards on the play.
And Georgia Southern's got to worry about their ball carrying. Because twice now they fumbled the ball away on special teams.
A long way yet to go.
As that will be the end of the first quarter. 3-0 the score. Bowling Green on top. A moment to take a look at the stats. Danny's posting Georgia Southern with the number 3 offense in the SoCon. And the best defense in the conference as well.
It's 2nd and 6.
Bowling Green has the fourth best offense in the MAC.
The Eagles come out showing 3 wide.
There's play action. AJ Christian, he's got a man. First down inside the 50 to the 45-yard line. First down.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
As we expected this to be a very defensive matchup,
The Eagles.
and these teams are proving us right. Where's the toss? And he's got room. Oh, look at this.
To the 20.
And that's going to be a touchdown. Georgia Southern. Buckles had a big touchdown around the corner last time, and he's getting another one here. 50 yards on the ground so far, and he puts it in the end zone and gives Georgia Southern a 6-3 lead, a 7-3 lead with the PAT.
They line up for the extra point.
As Danny points out, the best win on Georgia Southern's resume was the 17-0 win they had over William & Mary in the championship game. As the kick is good, only 7-3. Bowling Green, not too much to speak of on their resume. Their best win was against rival Toledo, 23-10. A 3-play, 64-yard drive, and a touchdown is the result. A 45-yard run by Buckles.
Georgia Southern gets set to kick this one away. And it's a short kick.
Away, it'll be caught at the
Fields it at the 22.
22, it says.
Their last drive ended when they decided
And they'll
to
start with the ball on the 38.
Turned away by the defense. The offense will take over at the 38.
First down, 10 yards to go.
He looks to throw.
Snap. He'll roll on an option play. He's going to keep it. Still shedding tackles to the 45.
Second and 3 coming up. Harris lines up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back.
Snapping it to the running back, and he's got room. First down and more. He fumbled it.
And the offense
They recover. It'll be a first down.
26-yard line.
Newbie 21-yard run. Fumbles the ball. It's scooped up by another Bowling Green player. And that adds about 2 yards to the tally.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
And now they're operating from Georgia Southern's 26.
Harris.
Play action, he'll roll, he'll throw. He's got a man
And he's taken
just short of the first.
17-yard line. A nice
Harris
completion
makes the
to
catch.
tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I noticed is that he provides a nice big target out there.
Harris is the quarterback, isn't it? Preston is the one who makes the catch.
They line up
Harris
at
is,
17.
yeah, Harris is the quarterback. He's 2 for 8, 15 yards through the air so far.
Harris comes to the line with 3 wide.
He's going to throw it this one in the end zone. And it's incomplete.
End zone, but he's unable to connect.
He was under a lot of heat there. The defense did well to get penetration into the backfield and force the incompletion.
That will make it 3rd and 1.
3rd down and a yard.
They have not had success in the red zone this game.
Set up in the gun.
Option, quarterback keeper. He's not going to get around the corner.
Down for a loss.
And that'll be a
They lose
loss
4 there.
and a 4th down. And again, no luck for the Falcons. Harris losing 4 on the keeper, and they're going to try another field goal to get this game within a point. The clock's ticking down, 1:40 to go. This one an over 30-yarder. Kicks away. No good.
Well, they tried for 3, but they came up empty-handed. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line.
And at this point, your best hope is another Georgia Southern mishap in possession.
Ready was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down.
There's a completion, second down on the way. Both teams with other timeouts. A minute 23 to go in the half.
The Eagles set up in the gun. Christian
They're going to take it directly. The throw, incomplete.
And that one's fallen incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball at the 21. Georgia Southern lines up in the shotgun set.
Stepping back, he'll throw, incomplete off the hands.
So the defense gets him to go
And
3
again, no
out.
passing success.
Defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Combined 30 yards of passing in the first half.
The Eagles line up the punt. King is waiting for the snap. King punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Galloway takes
Caught.
43. They're kicking
Very
this
short
for the
gain.
field goal
Good
attempt.
3 and out, though, for Bowling Green, and now they got to try and retaliate. Minute 11 to go in the half.
This offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
They'll set up shop at the 36. Bowling Green comes to the line.
Handoff. Can't get around the corner. That's a loss. Timeout,
Green.
Falcons.
Their first timeout. They line up at the 38. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Bowling Green lines up in the
There's the
shotgun.
play action. Harris. No, he'll run it himself. Fumble the ball.
At the 32-yard
Bowling Green recovers.
Bowling Green.
Timeout, Falcons.
Their second timeout of the half.
3rd and 7. Bowling Green with 1 timeout. 58 seconds to go.
Harris has 5 receivers lined up here. Harris drops back. Look.
Harris throwing over the middle. Oh, almost had a touchdown, but incomplete. Mathis breaks it up.
Intercepted. You can't just go into coverage like that.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Bowling Green comes to the line with 3 wide. Harris drops back.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's just short.
27. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised.
A yard short of the first, and Georgia Southern will have 48 seconds trying to extend their lead.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Hayes backfield. They'll throw on 1st down.
Rolling right, he'll throw, almost intercepted.
The defender had it, and then
Kilpatrick deflects the pass.
receiver on that.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10, 44 seconds to go in the first half.
They line up at the 27. It's 2nd and 10.
There's the handoff to Buckles once again. As blockers fumble the ball. They'll cover it again.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep those hands on the football. Coaches hate it when
Possession, the big name of the game, and
they are
both
supposed to
teams
have
are
the
not
best hands on the
winning this
football.
game.
Is the deep back.
The play action, throwing, caught. First down, he's got room past the 50. First down, Georgia Southern.
That was their first timeout.
They're taking their first time out of the half with 22 seconds remaining in the first half.
We've got a first and 10. Ball in the 48. Christian comes to the line with 3 wide. Christian, look at the throw on first down.
Throwing,
He
caught,
delivers. It's complete.
steps out of bounds short of the first.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right
Christian
in
with the 8-yard completion. The receiver, Ely.
Second and 2 yards.
And this
to
is
go.
second and
Ball
2
on the 40-yard
with
line.
18 seconds on the clock.
Here. Christian back to throw.
Christian throwing to his right, has a man. First down,
He goes out of
inside
bounds.
35.
Ball.
3 straight completions for Christian.
Nice protection, good pass,
It's not
even a better catch.
CJ Christian, I believe, is his name.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard
13 seconds in the half.
line. 4 wide receivers in the formation.
Christian's going to be pressured and sacked. Final timeout of the half. Second timeout of the half for the Eagles. 9 seconds still on the clock.
Second and long. Ball on the 40. Bowling Green lines up with 5 defensive backs. He steps up, looking.
Christian throwing over the middle, incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Line was the intended target on the play. So that'll make
5
it third
seconds there. It'll be 3rd and 17 at the Bowling Green 40.
down. So another third down facing the offense, and this one is 3rd and long. Now we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone. Here before
He'll run and he'll throw. Dropped again.
Incomplete.
And that will be the end of the first half.
Well, we played a half of football.
And one half, 7-3, Georgia Southern on top.
Bowling Green 3. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field and we're ready to go. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Line. Fields it at the 22.
The return of the second half, he'll get to about the 34.
Take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. He spins around.
Buckles tries to spin away from the defenders, but it doesn't work. It'll lose 2 yards.
By this defense.
2nd and 12 coming up.
He had nowhere to go.
They line up at the 32. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Bowling Green brings in the nickel here. Buckle again.
Buckles running up the middle, will get a short gain.
Just about 3 yards there.
Bringing up 3rd down and about 10. Third and 9 from the 35.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. The Falcons bring in their dime package. Christian steps back to pass.
Christian stepping back, and he's brought down for the sack. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Quarterback didn't have a chance. He had one job on passing situation. Get to the quarterback. He did that job very, very well on that play.
Looks like they're going to put it away here. King awaits the snap.
Here's the punt. 4th and 18, punts away. It'll be caught for a fair catch at about the 48.
The offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at midfield. Georgia Southern lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back on first down.
Here's the throw, short Harris to, I believe that's the tight end.
About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
I'll get 7 yards on the throw from Harris to, what is it, the tight end Preston. I'll make it 2nd and 3.
Going with the shotgun here. Here's the counterplay.
There's the handoff. It'll get enough for the first and get inside the Georgia Southern 40.
A little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
They line up the 37. First down. Newby taking up the
And off to Newby.
taken down at the 34-yard line. Newby gets
3-yard gain for the running back. There's only a minute and a half and change remaining
on the 34-yard
in the,
line.
in the third quarter.
Harris back in the gun.
There's the handoff.
Tackle made at the 31.
A gain of a few, 3 yards on the play. They'll make it 3rd and 4. And if you're Bowling Green, you got to convert. You haven't converted all day.
It's 3rd down. Bowling Green in a 4-wide set. Harris.
He'll roll. He'll throw. Caught. There's the first down.
Kirby, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impressed
10-yard
me
completion.
this young quarterback.
And that will advance them
He saw the open receiver and
to the
delivered
21-yard line.
Good looking play.
Hawk, the one who catches it for the Falcons.
Ball on the 21-yard line. The Falcons
Only 50
are
seconds to
lining
go
up
in the
with
third.
three receivers. Harris looking to throw on first down.
Harris will throw to the left. Caught.
That last pass was
Will that-
good for maybe 5
Will that get a
yards.
gain? Yes, it will. It'll be 5 yards on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 16. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. They'll run the option.
Option play. The quarterback's going to keep it. Barreling his way. Touchdown, Falcons.
What a spectacular run by the quarterback.
He dodges a tackle, sheds another, and sheds a third in the end zone. And the 16-yard run from Harris will give the Falcons the lead late in the third.
Point to take a field goal lead.
And the kick is good.
Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score. Bowling Green 10. Georgia Southern 7. Mason looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks off.
It kicks away.
Brown
On to
fields
25 to
it
the 30 to the 35. We'll get inside the 35 to the 38, 37-yard line.
Anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out. They line up the 37. First down. Gets it off.
The toss to Buckles. He'll run past the 50 for a first down.
Pretty good run.
Incredible
30
effort
seconds
there,
to go in
running
the third.
football by this
Georgia
guy.
Southern just efficiently moving the ball down the field as opposed to Bowling Green methodically taking chunks out of it.
It's first down. 46-yard. Georgia Southern goes with the ace set here. Throws it to the
Throw.
outside.
Incomplete, overthrowing his receiver.
You almost had him there, Coach.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
Yeah.
From the 46-yard line. So it's second and 10. Christian comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll work the right side.
The handoff.
Perkins brings him down at the 40-yard line. About 6
Handoff to
yards on the
Ely for 6. I'll make 34 with 18 seconds to go in the third.
It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Falcons line up with 6 defensive backs. Christian back to pass. Takes on the tackle.
And that's going to lose yardage.
Sack for a loss. They were bringing a
Though
heavy rush on that.
the quarterback keeper doesn't work, and he gets clobbered by the end of the defense.
A field goal.
And at the end of the third, Bowling Green with a late touchdown takes the lead 10-7.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Ward back deep to return. Gets away. Short one.
Punt
Signals for a fair catch.
for a
That's
fair
pretty
catch.
important possession with this
29.
defense. Would you say, guy?
Most certainly. They can't
29-yard line.
They need a big shot
28.
right here.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. This is a very important possession for both teams.
So a huge series here. We'll find out what each team is made of. Bowling Green lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the halfback.
Halfback run.
Brought down at the 30. A couple of yards there.
Okay, a 2-yard gain for the Falcons.
They line up at the 30. Second and 8. Harris lines up in the shotgun. Harris back to pass.
Harris throwing incomplete.
Incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw into a lot of coverage.
Third down.
We're on to 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. 30-yard line. The Falcons line up with 3 wide. Moves up in the pocket.
There's the throw.
Catches it.
Throwing short, caught, not enough for the first. It'll be 4th down.
Well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
Upcoming is 4th and 2.
It's 4th down, and the punt
And they'll
team
punt.
lines up.
4th and 2 at their own 36-yard line.
Brown is the deep man awaiting the return.
Georgia Southern, as previously mentioned, having issues with ball security.
He punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Brown fields it at the 38.
We'll get to about
Now,
the
as this offense takes the field, tell me what you think they need
we'll have
to do
to
to
see
get back
where
in the game.
they'll rule. It gets past the 35, caught at the 38. It might be about the 40.
This is a very
They'll rule at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:45 remaining. Georgia Southern trying to take the lead,
Georgia Southern lines up in the shotgun set. Throws.
but that one's thrown incomplete.
Was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it second down. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Eagle set up in the gun.
Run.
Got her.
And that will
For a loss on the
be a
play.
short run. A loss of 1. And the clock's still ticking. Now, last year, if you remember, a 10-win Miami, Ohio went into,
Third and 11.
The-
Ball on their own 37.
I believe, the GoDaddy.com Bowl and lost.
They come out with 4 wide out. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it.
Oh, no, it's picked off!
Oh, no.
The throw is intercepted, and that will ice the game, most likely.
In a situation where they have to get a stop. And as a quarterback, you can't.
What I was
give
gonna
up an
say is
interception late in the game.
Miami,
You gotta be
Ohio
more
last season
careful.
entered the
Here's the Pontiac game.
GoDaddy.com Bowl as a 10-win team and lost to Eastern Michigan. Or not lost to Eastern Michigan, lost to Middle Tennessee that bowl game. So the Falcons
This is a great
holding on for an upset here.
Opponent side of the 50.
Might be history repeating itself. Harris will throw. And there's a catch, and there's a first down. And he's pushed out of bounds.
Good gain on the pass to the running back.
Still time to come back.
One more part of this pass.
2:13 to go.
Great job of making guys miss after the catch.
From the 35-yard line. First down. Going with the shotgun here. First down. Look at the throw.
Harris, with plenty of time, will throw it.
Falling
It's
incomplete.
incomplete.
Just a little too far for the halfback. Receiver on the play. They'll line up at the 35. It's second down.
And off to Harris, he fumbles. Georgia Southern takes it back.
What a crucial turnover there. That fumble could end up being the deciding factor in this game.
I'd say it's already a deciding factor, Fred. I mean,
And Georgia Southern
we were in the
now has another opportunity.
on our hands now, guys. After that fumble, I'm going to go ahead and say this one's going down to the wire.
2:05 left on the clock. The ball is at 29.
Georgia Southern comes out of the shotgun.
Georgia Southern throwing to the
Good to go.
right, incomplete. Christian
Just out of reach of his
having
tight
a
end.
terrible day through the air.
Second down. Christian lines up in the shotgun. He goes straight to the back.
There's the handoff.
He's taken down at the 32-yard line. Buckles gets 3
Buckles
yards
will
on
get
the play.
3 on the run. 79 yards rushing for Georgia Southern.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Eagles are lining up with 3 receivers.
Oh, look at this throw. Deep. Caught. First down and more.
That play looked like it could have gone the distance.
The over-the-shoulder catch for 31 yards. And Georgia Southern has an opportunity.
That time, and that quarterback read this play perfectly. Ate him up.
Inside the 40-yard line of Bowling Green.
They line up at the 37. It's first down. Georgia Southern lines up in the shotgun set.
Throwing to the right. Caught. First down. No, he steps out of bounds before he crosses the line. Just before he crosses the line. That'll be second and inches. The 27.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men
Look at
should
those
hold their heads
defensive
up high
stats.
today.
The players of the game in this. There's the handoff. Just enough for the first. On the handoff to,
First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can
that
see how
is,
comfortable this
yeah,
guy
that's
is with that
Buckles.
football in his arms.
First and 10. Ball on the 26.
Here's the option play. He's going to keep it. He gets Buckles. He's got room. Touchdown, Eagles.
Nice blocking and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have hit those legs pretty hard in practice.
An amazing lateral pass just when he needed it on the option. And the pitch will score and give Georgia Southern a 3-point lead.
The kicking team to try the extra point.
They're going to try the PAT to make it 4 with 57 seconds to go in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. The kick is away and good.
So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Georgia Southern 14.
And don't forget to stay tuned after this. Up next, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. Wichita State takes on Houston Baptist.
Georgia Southern ready to kick
So
the
Southern will
ball.
kick it off.
And Blackstock set to return. Here's the kick. Takes it to 20.
As there's the kickoff return.
Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
They'll start at the 37. Harris comes to the line.
Harris
Wide.
will step back, will throw. Bobbled, incomplete, almost intercepted. That would have sealed it.
Close to making a
But
big
51 seconds remain.
Kicking himself for dropping that.
Yeah, that one should be going the other way. He was thinking about where to go with the ball before he caught it.
They line up at the 37. Second down.
Harris will throw. Caught to the man. First down. He's still going past the 50 to the 44-yard line.
Their first time out. First and 10. Ball on the 44.
They're in Georgia Southern territory. 45 seconds to go.
Harris lines up in the
Harris will
He's looking
take it himself. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Throw to the right. Bennett deflects the pass.
He thought he could squeeze it in there. Yes.
Now, the next time he does that, he better be ready to make the tackle. They'll pick him off if he's not careful.
It's second down and 10 to go. Harris comes to the line with 3 wide. Harris set to go.
Harris with time. He'll throw it. Swat it away.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent
With 39 seconds to go, 3rd and 10.
Himself in great position to make a play.
Bowling Green took a timeout earlier.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Field goal's no good at this point. You need a touchdown.
Wide set.
Quarterback's going to keep it, and he's not going to get the first. He's not going to get any yardage. That's a loss. A sack of 2 by Fountain.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
And you got to go for it at this point of the game. 35 seconds to go. Last chance for Bowling Green. And why are you running? And he keeps it, and that's nowhere near enough.
They couldn't convert that fourth
And Georgia Southern can run it out.
Fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
The run completely blows up in Georgia Southern's face, or Bowling Green's face, and Georgia Southern will run out the clock.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes the knee. Bowling Green will take their last time out. Second down. Georgia Southern will kneel on it
here.
Georgia Southern will take another knee. No timeouts left for Bowling Green, and that will do it. The clock is going to run. We'll call it one more time. But this game is over. Georgia Southern improves to 11-3 with a win in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. They take home a bowl win once again. The Eagles 11-3.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Final score 14-10. Georgia Southern beats Bowling Green.
Mistake-free football. Bowling Green had a lot of chances in this one, but a number of costly mistakes squandered those opportunities. Eliminate the errors, this one could have gone the other way.
A special thanks goes out to everyone at EA Sports.
And that
It's
will
been a
wrap
pleasure
us
bringing you this
from
game.
Myrtle Beach. Up next, the nightcap for today, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. All right, let's get set up for the second and final game of today. All right, that's going to be our start here. We're ready for the final game of the night, Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl.
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Kirkstreet.
And here we are from the equivalent in this game to Frisco. Of course, we can't go there. Of course, we obviously can't actually go there. As here comes Houston Baptist, 6-6 out of the South.
I really believe these guys are going to do it.
They just completely skipped the intro. In the meantime, Wichita State is 9-3 entering this game, coming out of the Missouri Valley. Corso taking the Shockers. Houston Baptist comes out of the Southland Conference.
The teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get
As
this
here's
one
the
underway.
kickoff. Houston Baptist kicking it off first. Wichita State will receive.
And he can't hang on
And
to
he
the ball.
muffed the kickoff.
Fields at the 30. He just couldn't
Gets
pull
to about
that
the
one in.
33 before being brought down.
Take your eyes off the ball. This is an error that should have been avoided.
The secondary's been waiting all week long to go up against this very skilled quarterback. How do you think they'll match up today?
This kid is a great player, and I think as long as he doesn't.
Here's the running back, and that run will
He's
go
gonna have a
nowhere.
great day.
And immediately the running back is injured.
All kinds of looks today. If they don't keep this quarterback off balance, this game could be over at halftime.
Second down. 34 yards.
Here's 2nd and 10. The throw deep, too deep. It's picked off. Booker steals it away, and that's a first down in the other direction. Houston Baptist will come onto the field for the first time.
They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. First and 10. Three-man front defensively. O'Brien.
First down throw. O'Brien diving
He
catch
ran a good route there.
by the receiver.
Underneath the cover.
5 yards
To move the ball
gained on the
forward
play.
because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
From their own 40-yard line. It's second down. Going with the shotgun here. O'Brien drops back to pass.
First down. Second down. O'Brien
And that one's fallen incomplete.
hit as he throws. It's incomplete.
Receiver on
It'll be
that.
3rd and 5.
That'll make it third down. Third down. O'Brien with 4 wide receivers. O'Brien drops back.
O'Brien, the pressure's coming. He sacks. It's fumbled. He sacks, loses the ball, and Wichita State recovers.
He just went after it. Nice hustle. It sure was. It's often an overused term when referring to defensive linemen. That's
The
what they
Shockers
mean when you
steal
talk
it.
about a guy who has a motor that's running. He never quit, and he played to the whistle.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. It's a deep back as they line
The
up in the
first
eye.
down. A second chance for Wichita State. You'd hope it goes better than last time as,
With the intended
as
target
the
on
quarterback
play.
Davis
So
throws
that'll make it second
incomplete. Davis named the Missouri Valley
down. 10 to
Conference's
go.
Player of the Year. At least he's nominated for it.
Davis is back in the gun.
We'll talk about the Players of the Year in the final 2KU Weekly.
He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. What a play.
Boy,
So each conference's player of the year.
Recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
That will be on the Sunday, or on the Sunday following the national championship, which will be the 14th of January.
High formation here.
Play action, throwing, caught, first down to the 10, fumbles, and Houston Baptist gets it back.
Receiver should have held on to that.
3 turnovers in the first quarter.
At half the time, those guys are out there shouldering, holding the ball with one hand. Can you believe it? You can bet the next time he touches the ball, he better use both hands.
They'll start this drive at the 12-yard line. From the gun. First down.
Here's the play action play. O'Brien's going to be not wrapped up in the backfield. He breaks the tackle and throws it deep. First down, but I don't think he was in bounds.
First down.
It takes tremendous concentration and field awareness to make a play like that. And the quarterback turning the play is only his receiver to catch it. Nice throw.
Are they going to give it to him?
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
They will challenge. Wichita State throws the challenge flag. It was caught, but not in bounds. There's the hands. Doesn't maintain possession until after he's out of bounds. And they're going to call that. The play will stand.
It's first down. From the gun.
That'll be a first down. Thank you for the stats, Danny. We just had. I didn't think we could get ref ball in a game controlled all by the computers. There's a late jump on the snap, fumble, and a recovery. Kevin O'Brien injured on the play.
Some coaches want to say mind over matter, but if you're hurt, you're hurt.
And in comes the backup quarterback for. This is the backup quarterback
Second and long coming
for
up here.
this Houston Baptist team.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to back. He steps up.
This time he'll throw it over the middle, incomplete.
Good look up on that one. Washington was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up third down. Third and long. Ball on their own 30. Going with the shotgun here. Steps up.
Here's the chance. He'll run it up, get sacked, and they recover again. It'll be fourth down. It was 3rd and 19. They lost yardage on the fumble. 4th and 28 after a 40-yard gain.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Nugent, the return man.
Here's the punt
Punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one.
taken
Takes it to 30.
inside the 35 to the 33.
Good work on that punter.
His blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
This drive will start at the 33-yard line. Davis comes to the line. 3 wide. Davis. Tries to
Davis
throw.
will step back. He'll throw it.
Throws it out there.
As a receiver, that'll lose yards.
For a loss. That's a loss of about 3.
Looking at the resumes of these teams, Wichita State with the second best offense in the Missouri Valley.
Ball on the
Houston
36-yard
Baptist has
line. The defense lines up at 6 DB. On the
has
run.
a pretty good offense in their conference as well. And there's a big run, touchdown, Shockers.
That was a big run by the halfback.
What is good makes the defense look silly.
Wichita State scores first. Danny mentioned the resumes of these teams. Wichita's best win was, as he mentioned, against South Dakota. The Coyotes got the win in the
So they're ready for the extra point.
Coyotes got the win in the New Mexico Bowl. That would be the New Mexico Bowl. Houston Baptist's biggest win was the 45-3 win they had against Southeastern Louisiana. The Lions lost in the New Orleans Bowl. They lost big to UTEP. As Tucker will get us set to kick off again. A minute remaining in the
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away.
way it's caught.
Culberson.
30 to 35. Oh, what a hit!
Now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 35. They line up in an eye. It's the tailback.
There's the running back for Houston Baptist. First down,
48. He picked up
48-yard line.
Great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. O'Brien with 3 wide receivers. O'Brien.
There's a run to get past the 50 into Wichita State territory. Only get 4 yards, though. That's the backup quarterback, Larson, who kept it. An incomplete pass. No, that is O'Brien who's back in the game.
That'll bring up third down. Third down, 6 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Oh, there's a play action play, but it's fumbled, and Wichita State recovers again.
He picked up the fumble, and now his team has the ball. That play could swing the momentum their way.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
And the Shockers offense returns to the field.
Lines up in the deep back, I formation. Davis hands it off straight ahead. Tackle at the
First down.
The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. It's second down. Second and 7.
The Wichita State team had a terrible 2021. They've rebounded very well.
Lines up with 4 wide.
They got a head coach who won the Missouri Valley's Coach of the Year this season. There's the throw,
This one is
incomplete.
Jackson with the intended target. That'll make it third down. They line up at the 46. It's third down and 7 yards to go.
Play action.
Still has it.
Here's Davis throwing. Caught. Wide open. First down to the 22.
And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Yard reception for Reese.
Alone in the backfield.
There's the handoff. Sheds the tackle. Still going.
At the 15-yard line.
Fry gets 7 on the play.
That'll bring up second down. From the 15-yard line. The second down and 3 to go. They're in the red zone and dropping up the ball.
There's the handoff. He's got room. First down. Inside the 10 to the 6.
Takedown at the 6-yard line. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First down. Davis with 3 wide receivers.
Davis will roll. He'll throw the end zone. That's a touchdown.
It doesn't get any easier than that. Just a little pitch and catch for 6.
The short throw to Nugent. He's pushed into the end zone. And the Shockers take a 2-score lead.
They're setting up for the PAT.
The PAT is up and through. That makes it a 6-play, 49-yard drive. That makes it 14-0 Shockers. .253 to go in the second.
Tucker, ready to kick. Here's the kick.
Kick is deep to the
Jackson takes
23, 24, 25, gets to the 35.
Well, guys,
We down at the
this drive ended on a
37.
fumbled ball. What do you think they can do to be more successful this time?
Well, for one, they can hold on to the football. Turnovers absolutely kill a team's momentum.
Yeah, I just think they have to be a little bit more careful with the ball.
They'll set up shop at the 36. O'Brien back in the gun.
And will hand it off.
Look at that. The blitz just
Larson gets nothing on the run.
And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
It's 2nd and 10. High formation here. O'Brien set to go to the air. He's in trouble.
Oh, he runs it himself. It's fumbled, caught by a,
The offense picks it up.
I believe that's a lineman who catches it. That's a loss of 6. The fumble and it's recovered. Let's see where they place it. It will be back at the line, 3rd and 10.
From their own 36-yard line. 3rd down. They'll work from the shotgun. O'Brien drops the throw.
Oh, he's going to throw this over the middle.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
They line up to punt this one away. Nugent back deep to return. Patterson punted. He didn't
The
kick
kick
that ball
is
well.
away.
Nugent
The
takes
45-yard
and
line.
he gets just a little
on the
on
punt.
return.
That time the coverage was all over.
Yeah.
Nugent
Downfield for
was the return man. Wichita State down a timeout after their failed challenge from earlier.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's the play action. Davis
No.
throwing to the right. Oh, he's got a man open. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Shockers.
They hooked up for the big play.
The deep bomb works in the Shockers' favor, and Wichita State is now up 3 scores. 100 yards to the air for Davis today, thanks to that 55-yarder.
They line up for the extra point.
The PAT will make this a 21-0 game.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Here's the kick.
It's off. And the field
25 to the 30. That's the 35. We'll get to the 40.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that
How about those
play
stats
out on the
for
last drive.
Houston Baptist struggling today?
We'll see if they have things figured out on this.
The Huskies now down 21, a minute 45 to go in the half.
They'll get the ball here at the 40-yard line. They're in the eye. He looks. He's under
Oh, he can't get away from the pressure. He's sacked. There's a timeout, Houston Baptist.
And they've got 2 remaining. They line up at the 34. We've got a 2nd and long.
2nd and 16 now for the Huskies.
O'Brien comes to the line.
O'Brien stepping back. And he's going to be brought down again. That brings the rushing for Houston Baptist down to negative 40 on the day.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 27. O'Brien with 3 wide receivers. O'Brien
O'Brien, he's going to be sacked the third time, and he fumbles, and Wichita recovers.
The rich get richer.
That's 3 fumbles today for Wichita State. Well, for Houston Baptist, all 3 were recovered by the Shockers. They fumbled in more times, but they've lost 3, and the Shockers have recovered. And they've capitalized on it, judging by the 21-0 score. Danny, you might want to get that "he's already dead" meme ready once again. And there's a 7-yard run for Fry. Wichita State's offense, second only in the conference to Northern Iowa.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Fry takes the
Handoff. Fry will bulldoze his way for a first on the 4-yard gain.
When you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
Samuel with the tackle. Here's first and goal. Just over a minute remaining in the half.
Davis comes to the line with 3 wide. Davis back to pass.
Davis will throw the end zone. Touchdown, Shockers.
He grabbed that one.
And Wichita State will get their 4th score of the game, 4th score of the half. The extra point will make this 28-0.
The extra point. And he hits the PAT.
And there's the PAT. A 3-play, 19-yard drive thanks to the fumble. And Wichita State now at 4 scores.
They line up to kick this one away. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that.
Here's the kick. They'll be caught, taking the 25, the 30 to the 35. Fumbled! The Huskies get it back.
They recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football the next time he gets it.
This drive will start at the 31. First and 10. Carson lines up in a deep back eye formation.
Oh, here's the play action. Quarterback will throw it incomplete.
Incomplete pass. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened.
I didn't see what happened on the play, but you can only hope that this guy is able to shake it off and get back into the game.
And there's the incompletion. 2nd down on the way. As the clock's going to tick down. Actually,
2nd and 10.
we're at 39 seconds to go in the half. And already Wichita State commanding this game. O'Brien.
Surveys the field.
Pressure coming, he'll throw.
Lets it fly.
Incomplete. Throwing to the right. He's 2 for 7 today
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
with 7 sacks. The record is 13. We had 11 in the game between Georgia Southern and William and Mary. That was the SoCon Championship. The Georgia Southern Eagles won 17-0 in that game. Oh, there's pressure and another sack. Make that 8. As there's the coach for Wichita State. Reed's 2nd sack of the day.
They come out in a punt formation. Patterson is waiting for the snap.
And here's the punter.
Patterson
Looks away. He shanked that one.
Fields at the 41. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And here's the run game
Because if they aren't, they'll be giving up
coming back on the field for Wichita State. They've had some success in the passing game, which you don't see often in NCAA 08.
The offense will start at the 39-yard line. One-man backfield. Look at the throw. Look. Lets it fly.
Short throw, diving
One
catch.
ball incomplete.
No, we can't make
With
it.
the intended target on the play. That'll bring up second down.
If Wichita State wins here, this makes the Missouri Valley
39-yard line.
that would make the Missouri Valley 3-0 and in position to win another
Davis drops the throw. Davis.
bowl challenge title.
Receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
It's third down. They line up in the shotgun. Looks to pass.
Davis, he's going to be pressured and sacked, and that'll bring up fourth
They
down.
came with a blitz that time, guys.
Yes, they did, and let me tell you, when you got guys coming at you like this, it's hard to stay composed in the pocket. He's lucky that wasn't a turnover.
The defense outnumbered the offensive line. They got good pressure. Let's give credit to that linebacker for coming up with a big sack.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
They'll punt it away, but no, they will not because the clock runs out. And at halftime in the Frisco Bowl, 28-0, Wichita's up.
We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field, and we're ready to go.
And here's the kick to start the second half. Houston Baptist will get it
Fielded at the
30
27.
to 35 to about the 38-yard line.
The field. Let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 37. This defense is in the dime. O'Brien. Set to go to the air.
O'Brien, look out, you're going to be sacked again.
And they got him.
That's the first sack of the game for Session. That'll make it 9 for UCF, for Houston Baptist. Wichita State's forced all of them.
We got a second and long. Ball on their own 30. From the gun. O'Brien. Back to throw.
Here's O'Brien. And there's another one. Another sack.
7-yard loss on the play.
It's just been defensive dominance for Wichita State.
They line up at the 23. Here's a third and long situation. O'Brien. Back to throw.
O'Brien, and he's going to be wrapped up again.
The offense is going to have to find an answer. to
Reed's
this
got 3 sacks himself.
That's now his third sack of the game.
We'll have to see those passing stats again. See how many sacks we're going to get by the end of this game.
Nugent, the return man. Patterson punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Nugent fields it at the 38.
It's away, and there's a short game. Remember to State, this is the last game of the night, but tomorrow we'll have 3 for you.
What more could you ask for?
Last game of this night, but tomorrow we got 3 more coming your way, starting with the Cheribundi Tart Cherry Boca Raton Bowl, Northern Iowa taking on the Citadel, then the Beef O'Brady's Bowl right after, Western Kentucky taking on SMU, and we wrap with famous Idaho Potato Bowl.
He throws right.
Ooh, look at that pass. Look at that run, and there's a touchdown, Wichita. As I was saying, don't forget to tune in on Tuesday, December 20th, Boca Raton Bowl, Northern Iowa at 9-4 takes on the Citadel. The Beefo Brady's Bowl, SMU and Western Kentucky face off. And in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Marshall plays BYU.
They'll line up for the extra point.
And here's the PAT. Make it 35-0 in favor of the Shockers.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Jackson fields it at the 22. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, and it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
The offense will take over at the 35. O'Brien drops back.
O'Brien will drop back. He'll throw.
He's going right.
Incomplete.
Can't connect. Incomplete.
They almost got to him that time. Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmaker.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd and 10. Larson is the single setback.
Here's O'Brien. Makes a handoff to Larson, and there's another incompletion, and there's an injury to Derek Roberson, injuring his elbow on the play. Incompletion. That sets up 3rd and 10. And for those just tuning in, we have a rout on our hands here in Frisco. 35-0 Wichita State leading with 2:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. O'Brien trying to find something to do, just throws it to nobody. Incompletion. Here comes 4th down on the way.
Safe to say that's the case, as he had 0 completion. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Awaits the snap.
Here's the punt.
It's away.
Kicks away. It'll be
Nugent.
scooped up at midfield
They did a great job on there last
by
time.
Nugent, the return man for this
Let's see if they can duplicate
Wichita
that this
State
time.
team. And in comes the Shocker offense once again.
They'll start at the 50.
The thing about NCAA 08 is you can see the plays on screen. No action. He'll throw it short. Bobbled and caught.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. They completed it, but for a
And there's
little-
9 for 14. Look at that. 12 sacks, 2 away from breaking an NCAA record.
They line up at the 47. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Derek Roberson has elbow bursitis. He is out for the game.
Formation here. Gets the ball.
There's the run for Fry. Look out. He's got room. 10-5. Touchdown, Wichita State.
And guys, in the blink of an eye, he's gone.
Gets around the line. Gets a good block, and he's gone. Fry has 110 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns.
And And they're lining up for the PAT.
The PAT will make this a 42-0 ball game. The biggest blowout we've seen this bowl season was the 45-7 shellacking that UTEP put on Southeastern Louisiana in the New Orleans Bowl on Saturday. Another big blowout we saw in 2KU happened also in the Superdome in New Orleans as North Texas beat Coastal Carolina 49-14.
It looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Short kickoff.
There's the kickoff.
Fielded at the 26.
25. That's a handoff kick return.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Trickeration, but it doesn't really amount to much. As in comes HBU. Wichita State, as I said, 2 sacks away from breaking an NCAA record. They tie it with one more.
They line up in the
It's
shotgun.
13. As the handoff will be a loss on the play.
There's no daylight on that play. And the defensive
Loss of
line
3 for Larson.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
from their own 30-yard line. Second down, 13 yards to go.
Second and 13. Another handoff. Don't go anywhere.
At the 29-yard line. Great play by the big guy.
And this kid's going to explode off the ball, which is pretty impressive.
Moore has 2 sacks in the game. He got the tackle there.
He has a very quick first step there as he got into the backfield to break up that
A
play.
loss of 1 for Larson. As we go under a minute left in the third.
49-yard line. It's 3rd and 14. 3 wideouts here.
Back to his left. Or back to his right. 3rd down. 14. Are they going to try and pass it? They will attempt it. He'll throw it short. Caught.
They didn't have the ball on there.
First completion in a while for this Houston Baptist team. They're 3 for 11 through the air.
For sure.
You can see those 12 sacks. The record is 13.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
And we had 11 this season in Nashville, as I previously stated. There's the punt.
He didn't get much distance on it.
Moved up to about the 41.
Very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
I think they'll continue to pound it out, Brad. This offensive line is doing a great job of blocking, and the running backs are finding all the holes.
It's not broken. Don't fix it. I agree. I think we keep pounding it in there until this defense can stop it.
They'll take over at the 41. 3 in front defensively.
Handoff
At the 39.
for
The
gain.
running back
As you
gets
can see, the
2 on
stats.
carry.
112 rushing yards for Wichita State. For Houston Baptist, 13. That's what happens when you have so many sacks in the game. That wraps the fourth quarter here. This game opened second play of the game with a Wichita State throwing an interception. You got to run away for the pressure. There's a sack. This time for Houston Baptist, the second sack for them today. Yeah, biggest blowout this bowl season. It's not the highest scoring someone's been on this season. Look at that, 0 for 9 on 3rd down. Houston Baptist. I believe that said Wichita State was 1 for 3. They're going for it. Intercepted to the 30-yard line.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They've dug themselves in a pretty big hole.
The interception by Booker. This game, to start, if you remember, was very turnover heavy. This is the 7th combined turnover this game.
They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line.
Or pardon me, it's the 6th. 2 picks and a fumble for Wichita State. 3 fumbles for Houston Baptist. As O'Brien's going to go back to pass. Is that going to be ruled a sack? Yes, it is. That's a tie for the record. 2nd and 11 now.
Second down. They're in the eye.
By formation. The prompt said they were going to play action, and they will.
Throws it out there.
They'll throw it incomplete. Here's 3rd down.
He just overthrew him that time.
Yeah, he just missed his name. Good play call.
Bad pass.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 28. Going with the shotgun here.
Shotgun play. Is that a sack? No, it is not. It's a run. It was a run play. But that's no gain at all. And Wichita State gets the ball back again. At least after the punt. McGuire with the TFL. 4th and 13. I'm sure if you're Wichita State's defense, especially on that defensive line, you're itching to get back on the field and break that record.
It's probably best if you just call for a fair catch.
They'll start at the 44-yard line. With the game well in hand, they're going to get the other quarterback some playing time.
They're going to send the backup in for Wichita State. Wichita State backup quarterback's going to come in, and they're in clock killing mode at this point. Fry gets 4. Another touchdown would make them the highest scoring bowl team so far this bowl season, beating UTEP's 45.
They use 4 linebackers.
There's the handoff.
The 39-yard line.
Short gain.
Eked out a yard on
A
that.
1-yard run for Fry. Unlikely that they use him, but Houston Baptist does have all 3 timeouts.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Also, if you notice, Wichita State does not have the challenge because of a weird bit of ref ball in this game. For whatever reason, they ruled a pass that was very clearly out of bounds, inbounds. As there's a pass and an incompletion, that'll stop the clock. And Houston Baptist will get the ball one more time.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today.
Reese, the receiver for Wichita State, has 3 touchdowns today. He's the player of the game for sure. So special mention goes to the defense. Did they go for it on 4th down?
This defense stood tall and shut him down.
I don't know why they did that. That leaves a minute 25 for Houston Baptist to do something.
The offense will start at the 39.
Let's find out
Too fast.
what might happen. Can the record be broken? They tied it earlier. We'll step back. He's going to be brought down. It's ruled the record is broken. That's 14 sacks in a single game, the most in NCAA history by a single team in a single game. And the Shockers take home a piece of history and the biggest blowout we might see this bowl season. Might beat some other close contenders. There's a throw. There's a completion. It's the 4th completion of the day, I believe, for the quarterback O'Brien.
And that was a good pass and a very good game.
From their own 44-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. Going with the shotgun here.
Only 30 seconds to go. Just throw anything at the wall, hope it sticks. He's going to look. He'll throw short into the ground, incomplete.
So the defense gets some
15 sacks is the ruling. 9 hurries, no picks. Defensive domination. And the offense wasn't too shabby either.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up.
And you got to be blowing out a team real bad when they punt with 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Didn't get all of that one.
But short caught the 40, taking
I don't think we'll
42.
see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
I don't know why. As they mentioned, I have no idea why they went for it on fourth down.
On the line.
And they'll just run out the clock. Only 18 seconds to go.
They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. Fry comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Clock will tick. 10 seconds to go. Wichita State can celebrate. They're 10-3. Their third 10-win season in school history.
They line up at the 46.
And they'll finish winning the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. What a turnaround this Wichita State team has had just from last year to this year. A 10-win season and a 42-point blowout win and a shutout of the Houston Baptist Huskies. And in the Bowl Challenge standings, that makes the Missouri Valley now 3-0 in the Bowls. And that will also wrap us here. That'll be the final game that we'll play tonight. Remember, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow night we have 3 bowl games on the way. The Boca Raton Bowl, Northern Iowa, 9-4, also in the Missouri Valley, taking on the Citadel at 7-5. Then the Beef O'Brady's Bowl, Western Kentucky plays SMU in a showdown between the Conference USA and the Sun Belt. And we wrap with the famous Idaho Potato Bowl between Marshall and BYU. That's going to wrap us here today. We have 1 game tomorrow in 08-2E. The first game is going to be in 08, the last 2 in NCAA 14. Thank you all for watching today's stream, and so long from the 2K universe.